Hey everybody, this is David at Homestead Hacks. Hey Goosey. Goosey's talking to me today. What doing, Goosey? What are you doing? If anyone is interested in trying to get rid of slugs in your yard, the best thing that you can get for slug control is geese, ducks, and look right there, we got another duck that showed up. It looks like wild mallard, I bet. I've not seen him, and that's a male mallard right there. And as small as it is, I would say the duck on the right came here. Have no idea where it came from, and the one in the front is one that I actually bought at the flea market. And so the black and white one showed up, and then that little mallard right there. But if it's wild, it's getting awful close for a wild mallard. But I can guarantee that thing can fly. Small as it is, it's definitely a flyer. But anyway, back to the subject of slugs. If you want slug control, right here, these things will eat, they will feed out there in the grass. And early in the morning and late in the evenings, when the slugs are out, is when you'll see them out the most. So just a little tip from Homestead Hacks. Get you a few of these. They're just chickens. I mean, they may eat them a little bit, but the thing is, when the slugs are out, it's usually when the chickens are up in the trees. So the slugs normally don't come out until the sun goes down because of their body type, and they won't be exposed to the sunlight. It's almost like mosquitoes. When you're in direct sunlight, usually mosquitoes aren't around, and the slugs are about the same way. So these things will hunt just a little while after dark. It'll be dark where the chickens will be up in the tree. These things are still out working in the yard. So that's one thing that makes them such great slug eaters, is that. And then early in the morning, you come out here early in the morning, they're out there walking the yard way before the chickens get up. And but this is Goosey. If no one's ever met Goosey, that's just all I've ever called her, and that's her male mate, I guess you could call him. But anyway, she's a young goose. She's less than a year old. She's had a nest this year, and inexperience. She only hatched off one of them, and it died. So it didn't do that good. But anyway, I'll go ahead and end the video there. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the ducks, and because I always talk about the chickens and how well they do as far as beetle control and such. But I've not really touched on the slugs. So if you want to get rid of slugs, get you some ducks or geese. The thing about the little ducks, like that little mallard right there, they will come and go. I tried call ducks, and he's a little bit bigger. He looks just about the size of a wild mallard. The little ducks don't stay around because they're such a good flyers. These big fat things here can't fly. I've never seen them even 6 inches off the ground. So they stay. But the little ones, if you invest money in some of those, you'll probably end up losing them because they'll eventually fly off. That's how all my call ducks did. They're beautiful and they're fun to watch. But I had 5 of them, and one would disappear, then another one disappeared, and they finally just leave. So get you some of these big old fat Peking type ducks, the ones that don't fly. But that's about it. Don't forget, folks, we're trying to get our channel growed. I got a lot of ideas, a lot of videos coming up. I'm gonna do one on beef jerky, how to make beef jerky. I got one on how to preserve your eggs, your chicken eggs. I got a lot of ideas, fall gardens and such. So please check back with us. I'm trying to get 2 or 3 videos out a week on this channel to get the number of videos built up, because it's a beginning channel, new channel, and I just need to try to get it built up. So don't forget, click on the little bell, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching Homestead Hacks.